Welcome back everyone to Naughty or Nice. I'm your host Brett, and we're looking at 12 products leading up to Christmas and telling you if they are naughty or nice. There's nothing I like more than having some hot cocoa on a cold winter's eve, except it's 9 a.m. and this is coffee. Also, look at this dude, just hanging out on the side. I drowned him. It's day 4, and despite this guy's best wishes, there are no more dog treats associated. I'm sorry, buddy, I'm sorry. Where is day 4? Also right in front of me, of course. Dear Beret, Merry Christmas. Please enjoy this random blaster, because as of January 1st, our new mandatory 365 days of Gelfire Mythic $365,000 TikTok challenge begins. Your pals at Nerf. Maritime Foam. You guys hear that there was a Gelfire challenge? You hear about that one? Spoiler alert, there are no Gelfire blasters on this list. Oh, look, Elite 2.0 is back, baby. It's the Ranger, another one I actually never checked out. I guess this is the second Ranger we're actually looking at in this list, the other one being from Adventure Force. You got darts on the bottom, 2 different colors. Load these in the front, load these in the dart holder. Very springy sound when fired. Interesting. It's the Nerf Elite 2.0 Ranger PD5, featuring the blaster itself and 10 Elite darts. Store 5 in the barrels and 5 in the dart holders, retailing for $17 from Target. The Ranger does have rough cut or Warden vibes, and I realize by saying that that might not sound great, but in this case I just mean it's pump action and it's a front loader. Obviously you've got 5 rounds now instead of 8, those were 2x4. This one is 2x2 and then 1. This also goes in an interesting firing pattern. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course it does still have slam fire, which is nice. It's quite loud when you fire it too. When you pull the trigger too, you can kind of hear a little bit of spring. This one's pretty darn thin. Without that dart in the side. And when I first saw the design, I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. There's a lot of really unique details on this blaster that, I don't know, I kind of like the design choices they went with here. Do they serve any purpose? No. I mean, there's a tack rail on the top, that could serve you a purpose, and there's a stock attachment point that could also serve you a purpose. Paint, paint, and no paint, so very minimal amount of painting, but that of course is also what they're going for with Elite 2.0. Another feature of Elite 2.0 that I do notice on this blaster, I can kind of feel more of the shell misalignment between the 2 halves. I probably won't be able to show it very well here, but I can feel it a little bit on the handle, right in the palm of my hand. Where I really can feel it is up here. So when I move my hand, I can feel it at the top of my palm. That said, I don't see any like flashing coming out on the side of the blaster, which would be worse. That would be a plastic bit that could poke you or cut you or scratch you. That was something I noticed on the Warden. This one, not so much, just some areas where I can feel that there's some unevenness. It's a smart AR system, so, you know, no matter where you load a dart, it is going to fire that one. Yeah, it's pretty simple, but effective. Stuck. The second Ranger on this list, but is the Elite 2.0 Ranger naughty or nice? Well, There's some definite Elite 2.0 charm on this blaster, and I don't mean that in a positive way. I can still feel, again, some of that shell misalignment, but it does work as advertised, and it is fun for what it is. I don't know if it's overpriced. I think it's reasonably priced for what it delivers. On sale would probably be even better, but you know what? I'm putting this one in the nice pile. I would definitely use that at a game for fun, or just, you know, at a more casual event. It's easy to front load, it's quick to fire. I wish it had a higher capacity, but yeah, I don't mind that one. Not too bad. What's the dog doing? The treat blaster is naughty. You cannot have more. Dude, what are you looking? I know.